Okay, we're gonna do a tutorial on how to make some Christmas decor. I'm going to have some kits available. I'll have different ones with different colors, but with the basic stuff will all be the same. At the end of the video, I'll edit it with pictures of the different kits I'll be doing. I may change some of this stuff as we go, which happens a lot of times when I'm doing stuff. I go, oh, that's not working, and I'll change it. So, and I may even have a couple of things that maybe I'll add them as, hey, if you want to do this, you can. And I'll add that to the kit. So we're going to start out with a mini tart tin. I have this little glittery snowflake. I have a button that came from my vintage button drawer. I have a pre-decorated glittered bottle brush tree. It's brand new. And this is vintage. It's one of those silk wrapped Christmas ornaments. This one's cute. It has some glittery snowflakes on it. So I think the way I'm going to start this is first we're going to take this. Now usually when I want to take the bottom off, I'll take some wire cutters, but in case you don't have any, I'm going to try to do what I do sometimes. Sometimes if you just grab it and twist it, it's coming. Sorry, I paused there because that was taking too much time, but I did get this unscrewed off. So you could just toss it, or maybe you have an idea that you want to make something out of this. Sometimes I do that too. So now we have the little pointy part here. I'm going to take the ornament I'm going to pull out the hanger. So now I have a hole there. You will need a hot glue gun. I don't think it matters what kind of hot glue gun you use. I use a high temp one. High temp takes longer for the glue to dry, which gives you a little bit more time, to move things. But that means it takes a little bit more time. So sometimes I'll be pausing while I'm doing this, and it's only because I'm waiting for the hot glue to dry. So I'm going to pour some in the hole and a little bit around the hole. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to take the tree and put it in there. Oh, I'm going to let it dry. Okay, that's all dry. I'm going to do the next step. We're going to take the tart tin and flip it over. And see the center right there? We're going to take the bottom center of this. I'm going to put the glue on the tart tin. Hang on just a minute. Sorry about that. And then I'm going to put the ornament in the middle. I'm going to let that dry. Okay, that's dry. Now, next, I have these. They were made with a Cricut. I made this one. I have some that might be in some of the other kits that before I bought my Cricut, I bought them on Etsy from somebody to put in with my supplies. And then I was like, oh, I should go get a Cricut. So anyways, find where you want to put this. I always kind of move it around, you know, like, do I want the center of the snowflake? Does this snowflake look better? I like this snowflake better. Is that a good spot? Do I like this snowflake? Okay, I do. I like that snowflake. Now, one thing I notice is if you kind of take it, these are made of cardstock. So, just kind of roll it a little. So it'll go better on the tree. It'll be easier. And I also think it's cute when you take it and you just kind of fold it up a little. Now you can adjust it when you get it on there. Have it kind of look like a ribbon banner. Okay, so I know where I want to put it. I'm going to put it kind of at an angle. You don't have to. You can put it straight. You can put it at an angle. Heck, you can put it somewhere else if you want. It's all, you know, that's what crafting is. It's all about finding where you want something to go. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it on the back of the die cut. Kind of center it. I have this, sometimes I'll have hot glue run over when I'm doing stuff. And this is like, I don't know, silicone or something. The hot glue doesn't, it comes off easy. And I'll use this to wipe things off. So I always keep that handy. So find where you want it. And again, I'm going to need to hold it so it dries. Okay, I'm going to have to edit those together. I accidentally turned it off, but I took that opportunity to move the camera. It's really hard to, you know, unless I go up above and do it this way, which doesn't always show up good. So I'm trying to do it the way that you would be looking at it. So here's this. Next, I'm going to take the snowflake and just put a little dab in the middle. And then I'm going to add the button. You can also use this to push down so you don't burn yourself. And I'm going to take that, and that's going to be my tree topper. Okay, I'm going to hold that while it dries. Okay, change the angle a little bit. I can do this so you can see it a little bit better. So we're done. Now here's where I'm going to add some extra things. So I don't know about you, but I have a little OCD. And maybe you're looking at it and you don't like the way that you can see the glue there. So hang on just a minute. I'm gonna grab some mini tinsel. Okay, cut some tinsel, little tinsel garland. This one has some little stars. I'll add pieces of this long enough that you can have a little bit extra. You can trim it to size. And what you want to do is just get that underneath there. So I would take it, figure out where the middle is, and start from the front. And then that, because that way you're going back, you're fitting it in there, and you could trim it when you get to the back. So just put a little hot glue just to start. You don't need to get it all on there the first try, okay? Just fit it under there where you want it. Don't pull too hard, because if your hot glue is hot, which it is, it can rip the tinsel. You don't want that to happen. So don't pull too tight. I'm just going to go to this side. You don't have to do it all the way around. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to the back. Pull it that way. You can see I have plenty. Pull the extra of that up and out of the way. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is, I think you should trim it first. So that you can grab the other piece and pull it. Put some more hot glue. And pull it. And let it dry. Take the little bit that's left. And trim it off. This is the back, so if it doesn't look perfect in the back, it's okay. Because this is the front. I hope you like that. You could always add more. The reason I bought these bottle brush trees is because I like them decorated. A lot of times I decorate them myself. You know, I have some pearls. I have some without holes, which I bought at the wedding department at Hobby Lobby. They don't have holes. They're, I don't know if they're filler, you know, like bowl filler. But they don't really have Christmas colors. I also have vintage mini ornaments that I can use sometimes. But I thought for these I would just buy ones that were pre-done. I think it's pretty. And I also like that they're glittery. It's kind of hard to capture it, but I'll have a link to the kits. And hopefully in that I can capture some of the glitter. I'll have pictures, you know, individually of what they are. Then you'll have the link to the YouTube. And that's it. You're ready to set that out on a mantle. Maybe you want it in the middle of your table. I have shelves in my living room that I redo at Christmas. And in fact, if you're on my YouTube, I think I have a mini YouTube of that. But anyways, that's it. I just thought I would do a tutorial, and I know people like to do their own stuff, so I'll include all the stuff in the kit.